Hey everyone, it's Mr. Pugh here for this month's Nature to Nature, and this month we're going to be playing the great game show Ask the Environmental Resource Specialist, and joining me is the city's Environmental Resource Specialist, or ERS, Ann Messerschmidt. How are you today, Ann?
I'm good. How are you, Mr. Pugh?
Very good. You ready to be asked a few questions?
Yeah.
All right, first question is, what is this black plastic behind us? You know, we see them around new home construction and road construction. What is it for?
It is to keep sediment from coming out onto the road. So if a house was being built over here and it runs this way, the silt fence would catch it and keep it from coming out into the sidewalk and into the road and then into our ponds.
So when you talk sediment, you mean dirt?
Dirt.
Dirty dirt.
Yes.
Very good. Guess what? I got 3 more questions.
Okay.
Follow me.
All right.
Don't step on my tail. And we have moved to our next location to Ask the Environmental Resource Specialist. And question number 2 is, who is responsible for mosquito control in our area ponds like this thing? I bet you it's going to be full of mosquito larvae, right?
Mm-hmm. It's not me. Yay! I actually used to work for mosquito control. They're the Metropolitan Mosquito Control District, and they go around and find all these little pockets of standing water, and they treat them with pellets or BTI, a quick kill. And so it's the Metropolitan Mosquito Control District, mmcd.org. You can go on that website, super awesome information. You can go right down and see if they treat your pond, when they treated it, and contact information for them.
Excellent. And at home, you shouldn't leave any standing water in like tires, cups, buckets, etc.
Tarps, that's another one people forget.
I don't like mosquitoes. They always go right for my eyeballs. Let's go to our next spot, Ann. Come on, follow me.
Let's go.
We don't like slime. We don't like slime. We don't like slime. Hey, Ann, question number 3. Why, as the summer progresses, does our area ponds get green and slimy? We don't like slime. No slime. Oh! I just tripped on the slime. What causes the ponds to get all green and slimy, Ann?
Well, there's a couple of different reasons. I know this one doesn't appeal to many people, but this is actually a plant that floats to the surface.
Yeah.
It's either watermeal or duckweed, and it will move around when the wind moves it around. That way you can tell it's a plant. It just kind of floats there with its roots down low. And the other reason that we'll end up with green ponds is too much phosphorus getting into the pond. Oh, the other thing. Oh, grass clippings, my favorite thing in the world. No.
How about fertilizer?
Yep, and the fertilizer. So if the grass clippings or the fertilizer gets onto the paved surfaces, it goes down the drain and into the pond, and then it feeds the algae, and then it blooms out of control, and it becomes, you know, not very pleasant.
Let's go to our final spot.
All right.
I'm going to let you go first. I don't want you stepping on my tail again. Oh, look at that. It's beautiful Lake Marion, and that will be the background for our final Ask the Environmental Resource Specialist question. And what can we do to improve water quality here in Lakeville and keep it sparkling clean like it is now?
Well, everything is connected to these big water bodies through ponds and all the grates in your street. So sweeping up those grass clippings and the phosphorus off the paved surfaces is really important. It might not seem like it, but it really, really is. And the other big thing is making sure that the chemicals that you use on your property or anywhere, making sure you never dump them down the storm sewer, making sure that's all protected from there. And just, you know, being a good steward in general, not leaving stuff out and making sure things are all picked up.
Excellent. Well, thank you so much for your time today, Ann, and giving us all these great tips to keep our community clean. And maybe next time on Nature to Nature, you can come up with some questions to ask Mr. Pugh the skunk.
Awesome. Sounds good.
Yeah, you can find out how I let out my stink.
I think I know.
I think we do too. We'll see you next time, everyone, on Nature to Nature.
Bye.